Okay, so in the last session we have studied disorders of kidney. Now we'll be studying kidney stones and renal calculi. Okay, so what is renal calculi, what is kidney stones, that we'll be learning in that. Okay, so kidney stones and renal calculi, वन एंड द सेम इट इज़. किडनी का वर्ड दूसरा नाम क्या है? रीनल. स्टोन्स. Stones means there is hardening and precipitation of certain chemicals in the urinary tract or else excretory system of man. Okay, so these kidney stones or else renal calculi, these are of different types. Okay, they can be of calcium oxalate, or they can be in combination of calcium oxalate and calcium phosphate, or they can be made up of ammonium phosphate. अमोनियम phosphate से बना हुआ रहता है, और else they can be made up of uric acid stones. Okay, now let's study exactly which are the different stones which are formed in the excretory system, which block the urine passage. Okay, got it. So ये जो stones है, these stones are formed in the nephron, in the kidneys, or these can be formed in the urinary bladder or ureter. Okay, got it. So वहाँ पे वो block कर देते हैं passage को. So likewise it will affect the urination. So we'll study now chemical composition and causes of kidney stones. Okay, first type of kidney stone, that is calcium oxalate crystals, or else calcium oxalate plus calcium phosphate stones. Okay, so there is combination of calcium oxalate and calcium phosphate. Got it. So in this this type of stone is formed. What is the cause of formation of this stone? In the blood there is much more production of the calcium ions. Calcium ion is more in the blood. Because of excess of calcium ions, what will happen? This calcium which is there, it will be precipitated in the excretory tract in the form of calcium oxalate and calcium phosphate. Okay, got it. So उसके crystals बन जाते हैं, because that calcium which is excess in the blood, it has to be normalized. So normal level पे calcium लाने के लिए whatever calcium which is extra in the blood, it will get precipitated in the form of calcium oxalate and calcium phosphate crystals. Okay, got it. And second reason for formation of these type of stones is renal tubular acidosis. Renal tubular acidosis means nephric filtrate में एसिड का कंटेंट ज़्यादा हो जाता है. When the nephric filtrate is having much of acid, definitely there will be much more formation of these calcium oxalate crystals or calcium oxalate phosphate crystals, which will block the urinary tract. Okay, then one more reason, if we have excess amount of oxalate containing vegetables and nuts. Oxalate containing vegetables, few of the green leafy vegetables have more content of oxalic acid. So definitely if this excess amount of oxalic acid is consumed by the person, then this oxalate will be precipitated in the form of calcium oxalate crystals, and these will block the excretory tract. Got it. So we have finished with the first type of renal calculi or else kidney stone. What is that? Calcium oxalate or calcium oxalate and calcium phosphate crystals. How they are formed? What is the cause behind that? Because of more calcium in the blood, there will be precipitation of these stones. Okay, which is the hormone which is responsible for more production of calcium in the blood? To increase calcium in the blood, parathyroid hormone. Parathyroid hormone is the hormone which will increase the calcium level in the blood. So if there is hyper secretion of the parathyroid hormone, there will be much more increase in the calcium ions, and calcium ions अगर ज़्यादा बढ़ गए तो it is not good for the health. So whatever calcium which is excess, it will be precipitated in the form of calcium oxalate crystals or combination of calcium oxalate and phosphate. Okay, then second reason which we have studied, that is renal tubular acidosis. अगर नेफ्रिक फिल्ट्रेट में एसिड कंटेंट ज़्यादा हो गया तो there will be formation of these type of stones. And third reason, there is excess intake of oxalate containing vegetables and nuts. Okay, now we'll move forward to the next type of stone, that is Stuvit stone, infection stone, or else triple phosphate stone, or ammonium magnesium. It is ammonium magnesium phosphate stones. Okay, ammonium magnesium phosphate stones. So formation of this stone, what is the reason behind formation of these stones? There is infection in the urinary tract, and because of the infection in the urinary tract, there is growth of certain bacteria. ये infection किसकी वजह से होता है? Because of the growth of certain bacteria, and those bacteria are urea splitting bacteria. Urea splitting bacteria. Urea splitting bacteria will invade the urea. Okay, they will break down urea into carbon dioxide and ammonia in presence of urease enzyme. Okay, so what exactly happens here? These urea splitting bacteria which are present in the urinary tract will act upon urea which is present in the urine, and they will break down urea into carbon dioxide and ammonia. Got it? In presence of urease enzyme. So these bacteria produces urease enzyme, and because of which there is formation of carbon dioxide and ammonia. And if carbon dioxide and ammonia is formed, what will happen? This whatever ammonia which is formed, it will be produced in large quantity, and this will enter in the nephric filtrate. Nephric filtrate में ज़्यादा क्या हो जाएगा? Ammonia will be there, as well as in the urinary tract also there will be excess amount of ammonia. So it will result in alkalosis. Ammonia will give alkaline medium to the urine. So alkalosis of the urine is because of release of more of ammonia, and it is due to splitting of urea, and splitting of urea is because of growth of bacteria, urea splitting bacteria. Okay, got it? So whatever ammonia and carbon dioxide which is formed, this ammonia will react with magnesium and phosphate, and likewise there will be formation of ammonium magnesium phosphate stones, that is Stuvit stones or infection stones. Infection stones क्यों? Because this bacteria are causing infection in the urinary tract. Then triple phosphate stones. Triple phosphate stones. 3 phosphates are there. Okay, got it? Then we'll switch over to the next type of stone, that is uric acid stones. Uric acid stones में definitely what will be present? More of uric acid, and this uric acid stone constitute about 5 to 10% of the total stones. Okay, calcium oxalate, then Stuvit stones, ये सब stones में से ये uric acid stones कितना परसेंटेज रहता है इनका? 5 to 10%. एंड सबसे ज़्यादा किडनी स्टोन्स कॉमनली जो दिखाई देते हैं इंडिविजुअल्स में, इफ़ एट ऑल देर इज़ एनी डिसऑर्डर, दोज आर कैल्शियम ऑक्सैलेट crystals or else calcium oxalate and calcium phosphate stones. Okay, coming to the uric acid stones. Uric acid stones, what is the cause behind this formation of uric acid stones? क्या cause रहेगा? एक तो है कि uric acid is more in the blood. ज़्यादा uric acid बन गया blood में तो definitely it is going to affect the osmolarity of the blood. Okay, so this excess amount of uric acid will be precipitated in the form of uric acid stones. Okay, and these stones will block the urinary tract. Fine. Then one more cause of the uric acid stone is obesity. Obesity. If there is much more fat deposition in the body, definitely there will be much more formation of uric acid. Okay, similar way the patients which are having more of acid base more disorder related to acid base metabolism, they will also show precipitation of uric acid stones in the urinary tract. Okay, so क्या होता है urinary tract stones, uric acid stones, why they are formed? Because of obesity. Then second reason, if the uric acid content is more in the blood serum and urine. Then third reason, acid base metabolism disorder. If there is no proper balance of the acid and base in the blood, definitely there will be precipitation of uric acid. Okay, got it? So we have studied 3 types of kidney stones: calcium oxalate stones, combination of calcium oxalate and calcium phosphate, then Stewart stones, infection stones, triple phosphate stones, ammonium magnesium phosphate stones, and uric acid stones. Okay, now disorders of kidney due to accumulation of stones in different regions of excretory tract. Okay, so we have finished with the types of stones, right? Calcium oxalate stones, then uric acid stones and Stewart stones we have studied. So ये जो stones है वो एक particular area में deposit हो जाते हैं, accumulate हो जाते हैं, because of which there is blockage of the excretory tract. Okay, got it? So if these stones are formed in that particular area, that particular disorder will be named in that pattern. Okay, for example, ureterolithiasis. ureterolithiasis नाम में क्या है? यूरेटर वर्ड है एक्सिटरी ट्रैक्ट का. ओके, सो व्हाट मस्ट बी दैट? फॉर्मेशन ऑफ स्टोन्स इन द यूरेटर. Formation of stones in the ureter. That means whatever stones which are formed, be it be calcium oxalate or else Stewart stones or uric acid stones, these will be found in the ureter and ureter will be blocked because of that. So there will be less urine which will be coming from the kidney in the urinary bladder, thus affecting micturition. Okay, so ureterolithiasis, stones in the ureter. Nephrolithiasis, nephro is the word for nephron. Kidney में 1 million nephrons are there. So few of the nephrons may get inflamed due to accumulation of stones in the renal tubular part. Okay, got it? So stones are blocking the renal tubules of nephron. Okay, or else it may be present in the Bowman's capsule also. Okay, so nephrolithiasis में क्या होता है? Accumulation of the kidney stones in the nephrons. Okay, then urolithiasis. Urolithiasis, uro is the word for here, overall urinary tract. Overall urinary tract means from kidney till urinary bladder. So kidney stones may be found in renal pelvis of the kidney or nephron of the kidney or ureter of the kidney, excretory system or urinary bladder. Okay, so anywhere in the urinary tract, if there is accumulation of kidney stone, then the disorder is known as urolithiasis. So it is possible that in the individual there will be there will be accumulation of the stones in the nephron, in the renal pelvis region, ureter and urinary bladder. Then that disorder you will term as urolithiasis. So all of you understood disorders of the kidney due to accumulation of stones. First is ureterolithiasis, second is nephrolithiasis and third is urolithiasis. Okay, so with this we have finished with the topic renal stones or kidney stones. So in this particular session we have studied types of stones and disorders which are caused in the individual due to accumulation of different types of stones. Okay, so in the next lecture we will be learning about the renal failure, that is kidney failure. Thank you.